Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another stream. I don't know why my microphone's doing that. Disconnected. How does this look? Because it will look a bit different. Oh, it looks perfectly fine. Dude, from OBS it looks like I'm really stretched out. That is yeah. Okay, well, dude, I look so weird. Okay. Well, I hope that looks good. Is yeah. Okay. We're doing reacts into Alan Wake, and then after Alan Wake, that's gonna be on the stream. But first, we're gonna be doing our fucking reacts. Scammer payback because we want to do that one, and then we'll do one sad one. Yep. I gotta refill my water bottle.
One of the biggest media genres.
Ow. The audio works, right? Hold on, let me test it. The last time I played In Dreams by Roy Orbison, I got copyright. So we're gonna hold on. Where's Kevin? Kevin, you know. That's not his name, but it's Kevin something. Kevin MacLeod. No, not Kevin Gates. Fuck. MacLeod. Leoid. Which one is Hitman? Yeah, okay, it works. Hold on. I gotta find that one that everyone knows. No one knows that one. Where is it? Oh! think my audio is working. Okay. Reacts. But first, I'm gonna fill up my water. What the fuck? Yeah, that works. Be back. All right. We got water. We got my water bottle. We'll use the water bottle for later. Because okay. Ow. Fucking. Ow. That hurt, dude. It really hurt. Gotta keep playing the music. Here you go. All right. We are ready. Yeah. Mute. There you go. Okay. First drink of the day. This is gonna be really hard because you know why? I'm cutting out everything. So I'm gonna be only drinking water. Two p.m. What did I get the night? I could have sworn this. Oh, by the way, quick rant. What the fuck? You know how Bob Dylan is dead and they made a movie because he's dead and he's one of the one of a kind type of music people? Apparently he's alive and well, which did not know because fucking the whole reason why they made that movie is because he's dead and they're making a tribute to him. So, and then people are hating on Bob Dylan because he like sold his soul to the devil and that type of shit. But people are gonna hate for some dumb reasons. I can't wrap it. Good thing I have three of the fuck. I have three of these packs, dude. Yeah, that's a bit long, but should I just make Kevin Mac, or should I just play Kevin MacLeod music? Okay. All right, first video of the day is anime conventions have gone insane by Tommy NFG. Shout him out. Love him.
First to explode since 2020 has been anime.
Hold on. Wait, I gotta lock. There we go. All right.
And I would honestly go to say
Gotta turn that down.
it's not even close if you want to compare other media genres blowing up at the same time. Everybody remembers how you would be treated pre-2019 if you watched anime and it wasn't something simple like Dragon Ball or Naruto. You might as well have had some striped pajamas thrown onto you and be sent back to 1939. Come on, y'all, that's not a ridiculous comparison. But now it's gotten so big, people who don't even watch a lick of anime feel the need to LARP it for attention.
Look, I'm not pretending I'm a One Piece mega fan. I did watch the live action show on Netflix.
It was great.
Luffy D Monkey. Shout out Luffy.
Monkey D. Luffy.
What?
Monkey D. Luffy.
It's Monkey D Luffy.
Chapter 1 of One Piece. It started here. The first canon appearance of Monkey D. Luffy. It's probably $300,000 to $400,000 book. That's crazy. Yeah.
Every person's hobby dies when Logan Paul touches it.
And because of the growth of anime and manga post-2020 as a
No reason the hype went down, dude. I remember the hype of the fucking show was like so big, and then he started fucking liking it, and then everyone's like, they don't like it anymore. So that's out of the picture.
whole. Anime conventions have also exploded in recent years with more people going every year. Now, anime conventions haven't been known as having the most, regular people who roam this earth. You do got some creeps that go trying to sneak pics of their favorite anime
Okay.
A girl cosplayer, and those dudes that go whose last shower was quarantine. It seems like every year the conventions get worse and worse with more weirder people showing up to them. And one of the worst groups who contribute to these conventions becoming weird are, of course,
OnlyFans girls.
I don't think I have to mention with the anime popularity
yeah.
explosion post 2020, also came the explosion of OnlyFans girls who cosplay these anime girls and get freaky. It was the most predictable market that could come about after the explosion. They go hand in hand. When you have attractive looking characters in 2D, people are always going to pay to see them in 3D. And I'm not here to hate on them doing that and taking advantage of the opportunity. It becomes a problem when these girls go to these conventions and do the
Especially like this fuck. Oh, just from the look of it, you can tell. No offense on the guy, I'm not gonna bully him, but he's a freak.
most craziest things to get attention. With a crazy incident happening last month, we'll call the
Feet juice incident.
at an anime convention
juice
called
incident.
F-AnimeCon, which happens every year in San Jose, California, some cosplayers decided to show up and straight out the cooler start selling their feet juice.
Babe! Stop! Stop it! I need that.
What, dude?
And anime fans were just getting away from the image of being freaks who grew in a tentacle.
I mean, whatever makes money, but what the fuck?
By the way, there was different prices you could pay depending on your budget. $10 for just a small swig of it, $15 for a cup, $20 for a drizzle, and $30 for spit. I'm trying my best to keep this video monetized, but you can search it up. The videos are diabolical. She was selling the juice straight from the source.
I never saw anything about that though. Why did I not see anything about that? Usually I get the most cringy shit on my For You page.
Taking the juice from the bin and having it drip down her feet into the dude's mouths. What do you do as a parent raising your son for 18 years and randomly seeing him in the news for drinking cosplayer feet juice? All the parents around the neighborhood are going to be looking at you in shame. You also may be thinking, surely the last one with spit is a joke and she didn't actually spit in anyone's mouth. Well, after this, since it went viral, she decided to do a Ask Me Anything on Twitter/X. And someone asked her why was spit taken off the menu. To which she replied, I could not physically produce any more moisture. Also, there was someone else at the park selling spit directly in mouth for $100, so I could not compete. At this point, you're no better than a girl at a brothel getting
Hers was 30. What do you mean you can't compete? I mean, if the other cosplayer's hot, yeah. But I don't know why that... What?
paid to give up her cooch. It's even worse considering she inspired other girls to do it as well. Who knows, at every anime con you might have girls selling feet juice and spit juice for money to desperate chuds now. It's also concerning because there are kids that go to these—
We'll play some Roblox after this. Not after this video, but after reacts. We'll play that for a bit because we're gonna be streaming until like 10. Because we're gonna get a lot of Alan Wake done so we can finish it, and then yeah,
these conventions. She's gonna have to start—
yeah, so reacts, Roblox, and the rest of the stream will be Alan Wake.
asking people for IDs like it's a bar. I don't know the legal status on selling foot juice to a minor, but it can't be good. If you're still wondering, she does have a cosplay page, so yes, the intention was to funnel people to it. People pointed out it's also risky due to the fact you'll definitely get sick from having it. No type of food safety standards or nothing. Like, this ain't even legal. Talking about anime conventions in general, they also have started to ramp up their own freaky stuff. Like, you can sign up—
They didn't have a permit for feet juice. Their feet juice stand didn't have a permit, so.
To events where it's a group of people and all you guys together watch some hentai or whatever type of freaked out content you
Jeff Goldblum, Jurassic Park.
want. If you're going with your homies to do this as a fun activity—
Oh god, I remember that video.
You might have to come out the closet, gang.
Never attending an Adam Con again, they freaky ah.
You remember Zone's song? Of course. Jinx? Raven?
There's no way you feel like a clean person after leaving an event like this. Sad thing too is these conventions are starting to appease these crowds more after seeing the money coming in. To be clear though, these specific events are 18 plus and you have to confirm your ID before being able to get in, but it's still weird nonetheless and doesn't help the stereotypical image people have on anime fans. This also then leads to the wrong type of people coming to the event, which puts other normal cosplayers at risk. I feel bad for some of these girls, the way they're trying to come simply dressed up as their favorite character, and chubby Chud Chuddington is asking them to do a freaky ass pose with them sticking their tongue out. The amount of sexual harassment these girls get at these conventions is very concerning. It's bad to the—
Well, it's not even that. They fucking let it. They let them do that. And they want them to do that, because the more they do that, the more they get. Because, like, they'll get paid money for it, too, so. Cosplay is not consent. Please keep your hands to yourself. See, that's even more worse than having just a notice of rules. There's a whole ass sign saying directly, cosplay is not consent. That's fucking wild, dude.
Conventions have signs all over the building that say cosplay's not consent. You gotta think of it, some dude who's cooped up inside all day with his crusty anime girl body pillows all around. Going to a con and seeing these women perfectly emulate those characters, it makes them go crazy. Another thing that should be a given at these cons is the smell. I don't get how these people are able to afford tickets worth hundreds, paying hotel rooms worth hundreds, and buying stuff potentially worth thousands.
See, the only con I'm gonna actually go to is like Comic-Con or TwitchCon. Honestly, once I turn like 16 or something, or like probably in my like 18 to 20s, I will go to TwitchCon. That makes me wonder, is TwitchCon gonna be a thing in, well, when do I turn 20, or when do I turn 21? 8, 14 plus 8, it's obviously, so 14 times, or not 14 times, 14 plus 7, so 7 years. Is TwitchCon gonna be a thing in 7 years? It's 2026. 33. 2033. Oh, dude, what the fuck? There's no official dates. Most of the dates. Well, is it? Oh yeah. TwitchCon Europe will be taking over Berlin in 2027. I wonder if Joe's gonna go there. That would be cool as shit, though. Rotterdam? Who's coming? Yeah, who is coming? Huh? The pista. Okay. Dance pool. I'm not seeing anyone I know. Well, it is in fucking wherever the fuck. San Diego. Book travel. See, TwitchCon is a really cool thing. Flight discounts. Dude, flight discounts for Wait, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, hold on. Make reservation. Rooms? View all hotels. Yeah. Because what's in the San Diego area? Because I would want something like nice. Hard Rock Hotel. What? Holy fuck. 2% San Diego tourism tax. State tourism. Valet parking. Yeah, dude. No. I'm gonna select this. I have nothing hooked up, by the way, so. Studio King. We'll do one. We'll do one. Because, I mean, I guess we're gonna have to sleep together. Yeah. Hard Rock Sweet Toucans. Sweet. For $300, dude. Woodstock. Sweet. How much? How is that? Is it just one room? Okay, well, if we want Studio 2K. Okay, let's see. Let's say I'm bringing what? Charles. Let's say I'm bringing Charles and stuff. Is that what it looks like? No shit. Really? Hmm. So can I like? Where do I Oh, okay. Which con? Asshole. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna select these dates. Check in, check out. Yeah. No. 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 Check in, check out. Select dates. Ooh. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Dude, that's fucking insane. Dude, I got help me pop off, guys, please.
I can't afford 5 minutes to lather some $3 body wash and come to the convention. I thought the whole smell thing was over-exaggerated until I went to my first con in 2021. Overall, I would say there's a smell just because it's a lot of people in a tight area. That hot air type smell you get from big crowds. But certain people you walk past, you can definitely tell their shower.
Yeah. That's one of the problems I don't want to go to Anime Con. I mean, I want to go to Anime Con. It's just going there seems so fucking awkward. And it's like, who the fuck would I be? And who would I cosplay? I could cosplay Denji. I just have to grow my hair out.
Shower's been abandoned for months. The shower is begging them to hop in for at least 5 minutes. A lot of cons
Yeah, this is something that will trick them. Showers are sexy. They're gonna be like, oh, really? And then they're gonna take showers like every minute.
We'll now give out reminders telling people to make sure to shower and wear deodorant. Also, at damn near every con now, you'll have dudes dressed up in soldier gear straight up giving out free deodorant to people.
This is straight facts. Straight facts. Got anything to say?
Yes, wear deodorant. You guys are musty as hell.
It would be kind of ironic if the dude giving out deodorant ended up smelling. Another thing that's made these conventions worse is the vendors. At every anime con, the biggest thing is vendors going there to sell their stuff. Whether it's figures, their own custom art, accessories from shows. When you go to one of these conventions, it's biblically mandated you have to get at least one thing from a vendor. Post 2020, when people started to learn how much you can make selling stuff at these places, the wrong people of course saw it and decided to start being vendors, overpricing the out of their stuff or things they're reselling. To cut down on costs, sometimes they'll get bootleg merch or figures and sell it for the normal figure price. And a lot of people will think it's the actual licensed
He said figure.
product when it's not. A lot of people also recommend for you to buy stuff at cons that you can only get there. Because if you get, let's say, a Funko Pop, that person can easily upcharge it by 50%. Compared to you going into any GameStop or logging onto Amazon and being able to get it normally.
See, I hate the way GameStop does their things. Is because you can trade in shit, but then they give you half the money and then half the money for store credit. Give me all the money. So like my Switch, I could sell for $80. But then that's half, so I'm getting $40. And I can't upgrade my fucking graphics. But I can actually, because I got the PSP and stuff. So I want to be selling this. And then, yeah, sell that for quite a bit. I'm gonna sell for like $120, and then with the games, I don't know if I would separate the cost. Well, because let's say $100, and for all the games, because I have like. What? How many games do I have? I have, let's see. Here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6. So $5 or 5 times 6. That 5 times 5 is 25. 30. So $30. 130, dude. That's good. That's really good. Because it's $5 each disc.
Wrong. Even though there is a lot of scammers at these conventions, you can get some truly nice with people who have small businesses and are selling their own custom thing. And that stuff will last, you know, not fall apart when you get home. Apparently the competition is so...
Dude, I genuinely don't know what I would do for merch. Because, like... What am I gonna do for merch? Because like I know at like some point in the YouTube shit, I'm gonna be like, I want to do this, but then I don't know what is it gonna be like my logo? Do you guys even know what my logo looks like? Here, let me show you guys. Where's it? Aha. This is my logo. It's kind of cool, right? I don't know.
Crazy in these cons these vendors be beefing. At a convention last year, a cosplayer made a bomb threat to another vendor after an argument. Her name is Kid Noel, and the argument happened after they argued online about gamer supplements. To the point she said she'd plan a bomb at the other booth, then got arrested for terrorist threats. Like, what did you expect to happen after saying that? She thought the cops were gonna hit the, "Oh ma'am, you're under arrest for those comments. That's not something you could be saying. Now let me see your account." Oh shit, hold up. Drop the charges, y'all. We can solve this another way. I get you can make crazy money for the weekend off these cons, but damn. With all these issues casually getting worse every year, people are now saying anime cons are becoming too mainstream and that it's gonna turn into
soundboard.
the new Coachella.
And I was like, let me check the pricing real quick. Saturday for one singular day is $104.75. Huh?
Do people not know how much Coachella is? Coachella. April 9 to 18. Go here. Yep. Join waitlist? No. Just want, yeah, payment plan. How much is it though? I don't want to join a waitlist though. No. That's not what I'm... View passes. Yep. Camping? Dude, I would never fucking camp in Coachella. Dude, you got me fucked up, dude. You think I'm going to go and camp there? No, dude. I'd rather walk my ass there. Dude. How much are tickets? Tell me. Tickets. Vivid seats. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's gonna become the new Coachella. Yeah, look at that. Over $500. What are people thinking, dude?
And then for context, y'all.
Yeah, I mean, you're seeing all these artists, but fuck, dude, that's a lot.
For context, the
Dude, Joe went there. That's like...
first anime
Dude, imagine the flight from New Jersey to there.
Expo was in 1992, and they didn't have the price for that, but in 1994, which is 2 years after, you know, it cost $45 for all 3 days.
A lot of these cons keep raising their prices up to the point people wonder if they should go. I can personally say I've experienced this because the first con I went to for the whole weekend was cheaper than it is now. And I get due to growth and costs becoming more over time, you may have to raise the price. But there should be no reason the price goes up by 50% in a year. If you're going to one of these conventions too, you expect to sign up and go to some of the events they host. A lot of times the events can be canceled though, and you don't get a refund back for it. Some people's main thing could be going to that event, and when you cancel it, that ruins their main plans for the weekend. There are certain cons where half the events will get canceled, and at that point, what do? You spend all that money for the hotel and tickets to get there just to do shopping the whole time and nothing else. Overall, I think anime conventions can still be enjoyable though. In my personal experience, if you...
I mean, it can be. It just depends on what and where you do it. And who's there.
If you've gone to one, then you've gone to all. I don't see the need in going to a ton of them a year. One would probably suffice most people. Hopefully the future of these conventions is a little more calm and less freaky, but it probably won't be. Follow me on Twitter and
video. I don't know why I said... I have no clue why I said that. I would be doing it.
I want you to
fucking 5 hours of stream, dude. Let me look at this. 5:30 to 9:30 I put. That's 4 hours. I can't, dude. How does Joe do 8-hour streams, dude? Like, I don't get it. All I can do is fucking what? 2 hours. That's one of the numbers that I do for my streams. Because that's really all I do. We could go onto Roblox. Yeah. Should we watch the side video? We are kind of putting it off. Yeah. We'll watch the side video.
The most embarrassing era of my life. My first year and a half of college. But in college, nobody knew I could be anything I wanted to be. And man, I wanted to be the anime mysterious guy. And holy shit did it lead to a very embarrassing and lonely first year of my college. I was the life of parties when I went out. And by that I mean I made people scared for their lives when I went out to parties. I used to go to clubs because I obviously wasn't really getting invited to house parties. Having a conversation with a magic 8-ball would have been more fun and engaging than talking to me back then. Because who's gonna want to invite the guy who doesn't talk because he thinks it's cool not to? Like, I would blatantly just avoid answering questions in class. If I got called on, I'd just blow it off like, yeah. I thought by trying to be the center of attention, it would be good in helping me get laid. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. A girl was once dared to kiss me because I was seen as such a punishment that in a truth or dare game, they made it a dare to kiss me. Hey Natalie, I recognize you from the clubs.
Oh, dude. I remember this video. Ah.
That we go to, so you've seen me at my work.
I don't get how people would, like, not like him.
This is fire.
I don't get that.
A second ago, you would take another date. But the other offer on the table is all of the money in his wallet currently. It could be nothing. It's not. It's not nothing.
I save the money. I know where to find you, so.
That's fucked up. Like, it's hard to put into words.
Dude, I remember watching that. Oh, dude, that really, really hurt. Dude, would you rather go on a date or take the money? Or go on the date with him or take the money? And she took the money.
How bad I was at recognizing social cues and how to be, like, acceptable in society. They started doing beer catching trick shots. I at this point thought, this is my chance. I can stand out and make friends by being the guy that makes a cool beer catch. I thought, this is it. I know I can front flip into this pool. So I'm clapping, trying to get, like, their attention, the dudes that are tossing the beers, like setting up the trick shots. And then eventually one of them does look at me. And without a second thought, the second we lock eyes, I just do a front flip into the pool. Barely, mind you, and I have my arms straight up and I don't finish the whole rotation, so I end up on my ass with my hands up in the air and no one throws a beer. And no one's even looking at me. I don't even get a boo. Nobody cared at all. It was the saddest fucking moment of my life.
Trying to be someone else only deepens the loneliness. Yeah. It really does, because I remember back in, like, 6th grade. Dude, 6th grade, when I came to this school, I was that guy. I mean, of course, we were having parties and shit, but no one noticed me. No one cared to notice me. And just no one did. And then 7th grade, I got, like, 2 friends. Like 6th grade, I was just at a table group. That's all it was. That's all the friendship was. I was just hanging out with people and being the person. I was just a ghost, but I was just hanging out with them. That's all I was doing. I was hanging out with them, but no one would talk to me. 7th grade, I made a couple friends, and I got a girlfriend. Actually, 7th grade, I got like 2 girlfriends. Yeah, somewhere there. 2 girlfriends, and then that's all I really got. I had a couple friends, and then I had a couple girlfriends, and then 8th grade. 8th grade has been the most, like, last year actually. Oh god, that feels so weird to say. 8th grade. It wasn't lonely. It was nice because I got invited to the table group, and I was one of the first people they basically invited, and we all became the that one group that no one cares for. No, people will say hi and here and there, but we were those people that no one just cared about. So we were just sitting there, and we were just invisible to everyone. And it doesn't suck because we had each other, so it was fine. But going to the ninth grade and being the preschool or being the first grade of high school, it's gonna feel really weird. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea. All I know is I have classes, and yeah. Oh, dude, I have barely any classes with my buddies. But it also makes me think, like, it really makes me think that just imagine how fast time has gone by, and just imagine it the past couple of years, or a few years, I should say, because 4 years. Because these 4 years that I'm going to go into are going to be the prime years. And I say prime years because there's probably gonna be parties. There's more than likely gonna be at least 1, 2, or 3. And am I going to go to one and sneak out? No. Am I going to go to one? Probably. But just I'm thinking of everything that could happen, and I'm preparing myself mentally, because I don't know if it's gonna really affect me that much, or is it's gonna negatively affect me, or is it gonna positively affect me. So it's like, I don't know what to expect at all, because it's just like, I cannot fathom being a senior. Being a senior sounds like you're 70. You're the top of the chain again. You're 3 times you are the top of the chain. 5th grade, top of the chain for the first part. 8th grade, top of the chain for the second part. 12th grade, third part. And it's really, really odd. You know why? Because everyone basically looks up to you. You're looked up to. Even in 5th grade, the kindergartens are looking up to you. Then like 8th grade, no one really looked up to us because no one cared. Then 12th grade, I haven't experienced it yet. I haven't experienced any of the high school. I'm going into 9th grade, by the way. So, but yeah. When you stop pretending, real connection begins. It really does, because once you stop acting like someone that you are not, people start to understand and see that you are really being you. Then they really find something in common. Then they're like, oh, that guy's pretty funny. He has the same humor as me. I want to try talking to him. So they try to talk to him. And that's basically where the connection begins. So being yourself is the only way to be truly seen, or to truly be seen. It really is. The world needs your true self, not a version you think it wants. Oh yeah. See, I remember when I would think that I have to be tough. I have to be the big person. I have to be the cool kid. I have to be this. I have to be that. But all it did was just made me go down. And it made me hit rock bottom before anything. And it really made me realize that I was like, it's like, what am I doing? I'm acting like something that I'm not. And I didn't get it. But then once I started acting like myself, then I became friends with Charles, Charlie, Wes, and Thomas, and everyone else. And yeah. Okay. Into Roblox. Dude, it really... See, another thing that really, like, affects me and stuff is streaming. It doesn't affect me in a bad way, but it doesn't really affect me in a good way. It's because I have no viewers. I barely have any viewers. There's no viewers watching me. I'm literally talking to myself, and the only people I'm really talking to is people that are either on YouTube or just watching this stream. And it sucks because I have no viewers to talk to, and you can only really stream if you have some viewers to talk to, so you can react to the chats. People like when you react to their chats, and that's basically just what it is. And that's one of the things that really makes me like beat myself up, is because I'm like, oh, no one watches me, no one is gonna watch me. But then I also have to remember I'm a fucking 14-year-old that no one's probably gonna not watch. And yeah, so it's kind of just like seeing the truth of what. Because I want to be a big streamer, and I want to be that one streamer that can be there for his chatters, but it's really hard for me to like even stream, because like you're doing all this stuff for nothing, basically, because no one watches you. And it really makes you beat yourself up, and it makes you sad. It really does, because you're sitting there, you're a fucking streamer, you're talking to no one. Like right now, I'm talking to no one, but I'm talking to you, YouTube viewers. And then it's just like, why can't I have like at least 50? I have 62 like followers, but no one watches me. And it's like, yeah, I have to promote myself, but you know how fucking hard it is, dude. I have to upload my VODs, I have to upload my videos, I have to upload my shorts, my TikTok, I have to edit videos. Dude, editing videos is a pain in the ass without an editor. It really sucks, because you're doing shit, and you're literally editing for yourself, which, yeah, you can edit for yourself and it can be easy, but for me, I have so many things I'm trying to do and I want to do, but then it's not worth it. So I'm editing videos, that I have to post. Like, that's why I haven't been posting for a while. It's hard to keep up with everything. I can't edit videos. I can't edit videos and stream, and it's overwhelming. So, and like Polar, I still talk to Polar every now and then. Just because she hasn't been on stream for a while, I don't care. Not that I don't care. I don't mind, but she used to be my editor, and it's like we used to be really, really close, and we used to be up all night watching, or not watching, making videos, and that just went all to shit. And I'm like, it's kind of just like, oh, okay. And yeah, she has her own life, and which I don't care. I'm fine with that. I want her to live her life. And like, yeah, it sucks doing this all alone and stuff, but it's like, oh my god, making thumbnails too, that's a pain in the ass. Because you're making thumbnails, and then like you have to, dude, I can't find the perfect, it's so hard to find the perfect like, what do you call it, the perfect software. So editing videos is so hard to do. It really is. It may seem easy and shit. It's not, dude. You have to find the perfect image. You have to make images. You have to edit shit. And sometimes it takes forever. So, like, oh, dude. It just sucks. Yeah. My problem is that I don't ask for help. I just do it. Because I don't like asking for help, because I want to be able to do everything on my own and be better. I basically have a mentality that I have to be better than myself now. I have to be better than me now. I have to be better. That's why I'm trying to get in shape and shit, so I can feel good about myself every time I look in a fucking mirror. And it's just, it is so draining just to look at yourself in the mirror, and then all you have for yourself is just hatred. I don't hate myself, but I hate how I don't do stuff that even like work. Like, I can't even get out of bed and stuff, and I really hate myself for that. I really want to get out of bed and like work out and shit. I just don't have motivation. I can't have motivation, because even if I try to get motivation, it's super hard, dude. Like right now, I'm literally talking to no one, and I realize that now, and it just sucks, because you're sitting there, you're talking, and it's like no one is there to react to you, and no one's there to watch you. I want to be someone's comfort streamer. I want to be someone's, I just want to be someone's like favorite streamer, or like just someone that can look up to me, and I can do something, and actually do something with streaming instead of just stream to fucking Ghost. So see, I try to make you guys happy and stuff, and I want to make you guys happy, so I can actually like I just want to be able to do videos and stream shit, so for your entertainment, because I know you guys have your favorite like YouTubers and stuff, and I want to be one of them, but I want to be I want to at least be your backup. I at least want to be your backup like backup YouTuber or backup streamer. Like something like that. I would love to be one of those. And it'd mean the world to me if I can be one of those famous people and all that stuff. Like Joe Bart, I would love to be like him. I don't want to be exactly like him because I don't want to lose myself, but I want to do shit like he does. I want to be a suicide awareness activist because my brother committed, so and it's just like, you know, when you stream and stuff, you sit there, you play games, you talk about random stuff, but it's really hard to keep up with stuff because you can't talk about stuff that people in the chat are talking about. So like if I wanted to talk about something and then someone talks with me, that's why I did a lot of videos with Polar and stuff, is because that I could really talk and I could actually really like fucking do shit. And where the fuck am I? Okay. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end it. I'm gonna end it short, but I'll do at least one Alan Wake, because I know you guys will like that, and I personally like Alan Wake, so. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm getting really demotivated. Not in a bad way. Nothing bad. It just really sucks that, you know, I'm basically talking to no one, and yeah. It's whatever though. Sweet. Oh yeah, I gotta sell. Okay. We'll go on to Alan Wake. Might be a bit loud. 2 seconds. Hold on. Yo, Bob went off at Streamer University. That's wild. All right.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's...
I knew that fucking old lady had something to do with it. We haven't streamed this for like 2 months, by the way.
resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you, folks?
Dude, my face is so fucking oily right now. I gotta wash my face. Hold on. Yeah, we'll play this, and then we'll. Put that in queue. Hold on, I gotta share the stream to Phoenix, so Phoenix can join. Because I know he's gonna like Okay. What was I gonna do? Wash my face, that's right.
You grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen. Lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing. The eye of the darkness, your light. So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination. And you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Ooh, you. So true. So here is a clue of hope to remember. Visions, they come true. Bend the light switch to.
Alrighty. Alright. We're ready.
Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Perfect tone. Back here? Really?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They
Oh, nice.
were lovers.
Oh.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part.
Oh my god.
All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Gotta find the thermoses. I wonder if I can pick that up. Nope, but I can kick it. Right here, Randall.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Yeah, pal. No. Hello? Hello?
Welcome to... Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going. Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
I hate it, but I know she's right.
Milk and sugar on the counter there.
She promises
Would
me
you
I
like
can
to
say
hear
that
today's
Alice is right.
specials? Thank you.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Run, 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 run. Oh, hello.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I ain't the way you are, but, well, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make...
I gotta get that thermos. Sweet. Where's the car? Oh. Alright. Catch your breath, the old man.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane! What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on him. Get after him. Don't let him get away. Move it, move it, move it. Let him get away.
got the
No.
suspect in sight.
Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
No. I'm not.
Oh, damn.
Hey, that's what George Cooper said. Hot damn.
God damn it, where did he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out.
Oh, there's another manuscript.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Ah.
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Holy fuck. The fuck?
Search the area.
Nah.
Stay sharp. This way. Over here.
What the fuck?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
You on the ground. Hold it right there. There's nowhere to run. Freeze!
Ow. Fuck. I don't have anything. Alright, this is not fair. I don't have anything. What is this?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinct...
Is that the gas station
I imagined
again?
that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station.
Oh, is that
Maine
the...
seemed
Oh.
like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Bad news, bro. I don't think you're gonna be able to get that direction right there.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight.
So, what do I do? Sweet. Yes.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashing grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over. Team 1, Sheriff Breaker.
I'm not gonna... Why would I throw it? There you go. I threw it. My God. Oh, fuck. Stop. Please. Stop. Stop.
And here's another call. You're on KBFFM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat.
Great. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh. Asshole.
hoped Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, fuck.
What do you have for us?
Well, I just don't see why the cops bothered with a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well,
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Ow. We're gonna turn that down a bit though.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
How do I use the flare? I don't know. Oh, sweet. Oh, fuck.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
Oh. Oh, fuck. Fuck, dude. Scared the shit out of me. Oh. I remember Phoenix told me to shoot that. Wait, this one? Yeah. Oh, what now? Oh, manuscript. Sweet.
Sarah trusted her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
What, am I gonna jump onto the train? No way.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force. I threw myself out of the way, but just barely. When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Sweet. Sweet. Oh my god. Ow. Oh yeah.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
I don't see me.
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
What is going on? What is going on? Stop. 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 Stop.
From what I've gathered, you grew up nice and sheltered with mama's pretty stories and your own made-up fury. And mama gave me a magic clicker. Well, yes, I think it's true and fair to say. Come on in and listen, lost words you've been missing. Now the fire you're bearing, the eye of the darkness, your light. So you were drawn to stories early on. My dreams would light up my imagination, and you had nightmares night and day. Yeah, but with the clicker, I chased those frights away. Ooh, you. So true. So here is the clue.
Okay, we're back for right now. This is true. That's actually not cool at all.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me.
Of course he did.
I slammed the door shut right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Oh, dude. Motherfucker. Ah! Oh my god, what about? Okay. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's spinning me against the wall! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! 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 Oh my god! Stop! No. Oh, fuck. I want more flashbangs.
We take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror. All too often, the stars are right. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a family occasion. Journalist Alvin Durley. Trip to study the local.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
An insular community in Night Springs. Less than successful.
I do not like this at all. Okay. Open the door. Open the door. Oh my god. Stop! Damn. Ow. Oh, fuck.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. The coal mine wasn't far now. Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw. Little by little, without realizing it, I'd come to believe that the story in the manuscript was coming true. The current of its narrative had taken me deeper and deeper into dark waters. Alice had been taken from me. Barry was probably in jail. I was a fugitive from the FBI. The whole world taken over by the dark presence was trying to destroy me. It all felt real, but it matched a textbook case of insanity.
I need to go up there, or do I keep going? I'm gonna keep going.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained.
What if I just drive off the cliff? Anything? No. Wait a minute. Can I drive this car?
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's...
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much. I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
All lucrative. At first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Manuscript.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.
Wait!
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
I'm through being jerked around by
You
you.
want to see your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello?
Hello! Ah! I'm gonna kill him!
I had to get to Mirror Peak. It was close. Maybe closer than ever before. When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Oh, it restarted? Yes. Exactly what I needed. Okay. Okay.
What the hell?
It's not the tornado. It's the goddamn tornado from the manuscript.
The only way to reach the hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
What?
Chilling thrillers of hard-boiled killers became bestsellers. It was all too much, I had to get away.
The story's the end, all a piece of true fiction. They mean endless in the face of creation.
But there is more to it than meets the eye. I never meant for it to ruin my life that way. Would you say you lived a jaded lie? Dark shades could never save the day. So sad, but true.
Fun in the nightmares, torch and a light switch, a gift or a curse, a reality made of dreams. Show me the champion of light. I'll show you the herald of darkness, lost in the never-ending night, diving deep to the surface. He could write a new story like Tom Zane before him, and maybe they'd be happy once again. Just one shot, one more chance for him to save their marriage away from the city, a romantic getaway. Still he's a torchbearer, and he couldn't be much clearer. A war needs its warrior, true and right. The darkness within him held her hostage. Had he seen her drowning, would have saved her from the darkness of the lake.
dark place am I trapped in here? Is this real? I cannot remember. There was a manuscript, it held a key. A vicious cycle I must not surrender to. Echo scenes to seek out again and again until I figure it out to bring this song to its end. I will bring this song to its end. You gotta figure it out to bring this song to its end.
We are back. Okay. That's all I had to do. Oh my god. Yeet. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Hello. Sweet. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, climb. Right here. Oh, okay. I see now. Follow.
Some of the Taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him. There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment. I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. "Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent."
I have to get that thermos. Whoa! No! Oh my god. Damn. Dude went flying. Three bullets, by the way. Stop! Dude. How annoying, dude. Stop! Oh my god. It's not that hard. Stop. Aha, now I can fall through. Slide. Oh yes. Oh yes. Thank you. I'm out of my limit.
I had no real plan. I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
What's over here, though? Back up. Stop. Whoop. Do I go this way? I think I can go this way. Oh, fuck. More, dude? Ah. Stop, stop. Oh, good to see the goat back at playing a goat game. Oh, can't ever skip on Skip the Oh Dear Diner coffee. Oh yeah. Now
The
that
dark
don't look
presence was
good.
moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I don't know, that's it.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Oh, you! I hate this fuck. Switch. Flashbang! Pop shotgun. Whatever. I don't care about that fuck. Ah, sweet. Loser. Loser. Go, 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 go. Oh no. I swear if that thing floats up.
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Yeet. Yeet. No. Never mind. Ow. No. Fuck.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at
Thank you
Alice,
for the follow.
angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Sweet. Now we run. Oh, they're clapping for me. That's just rocks. What's in there? Nothing? Figured. Huh. Cafe. Ooh, batters. Succulent double A benders. What's in there? I genuinely forgot that you could. Weren't you able to crouch? I thought you were able to crouch. Wait. I went in there, alright? Right? Yeah. No. Yeah, I did go in there. God damn, this is such an amazing game, such an amazing series. The blend is literally suspense with the pages and survival. Gameplay's just fire. Oh yeah. Well, my favorite part of this game is that the music they play at the end of every episode. Like when the second episode, In Dreams by Roy Orbison. I got chills when that played. Holy shit. That I was so surprised. Holy right. I was so surprised that Roy Orbison would be in this game. It mixed so well with the ending though. You're gonna stream American Nightmare and Alan Wake 2 after this, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I just have to get Alan Wake 2. I do have American Nightmare. Fuck. Yeah. Feel the light. Where did the fucking... Yay. Sweet. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Where, please tell me there's a light. I need light. I need light. Okay. Parkour! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh my god! No, 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 no! Ooh. I wonder if I could use a... What Phoenix said? Gotta get... Stop! Hold on. Gotta get the upgraded flashlights for the poltergeist. That was way too close. Holy shit, how are you alive? I don't know. I did get the upgraded flashlight though. One of them, I should say. I don't know if there's multiple though. Oh, I got a key. Look at that. I'm just that good at dodging. Oh shit. Wait. I didn't even check in here. Oh, there's nothing. I gotta check behind. Ah ha ha! Look at that. Ah boy, there's much better flashlights. Just wait. The only thing you have to start from scratch every time you start a new chapter. Yeah, that's fine. Aw, this is a bit roomy. Nice cozy place. Okay, that was unnecessary.
Outside riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of
Oh, should I switch the pump shotgun with the hunting rifle?
I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring
I'm probably guessing not though. Probably keep the pump shotgun, right? That'd be the best choice. Anything else? No. Oh, 'cause I'm gonna keep it. Okay. What's that?
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Yeah, 1 second. All right.
Birds.
Birds. I do not want to go on there. You stay over there. I'm gonna cross this now. Oh! Okay, okay. Oh my god! Huh? Not cool, man. What the fuck? Danger, do not enter. Too bad. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. What's over there? I hear my wife there. Hello.
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain. Alice?
Alice!
No,
I'm losing it. I gotta get out of here.
Before anything, we gotta
Hunters were
read this.
Big, thick-set men, confident and at home in the woods.
Ooh.
They were feeling good, running on beer, ghost stories, and camaraderie late into the night. It did them no good, as they were taken by the dark presence, sucked deep into a darkness far worse than any ghost story they ever told or heard.
Thanks. So I have to go back. Amazing. The jump scares in the first game are so forgiving, in 2 that shit is horrifying. Really?
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy
It's worth
room at the
going
Majestic,
optional ways
the local
for
motel,
for all the
Nightingale could
manuscripts,
feel the
even
locals'
if you have
eyes
to
on
run
him,
back.
the unrelenting pressure of their judgment.
Yeah.
He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could.
Fuck.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale
Can I
could
read
feel
this
the
one?
locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Holy you fuck. Weave. I know, right? Hey, coffee. I'm probably gonna get some coffee after stream. Dodge, boy, you gotta work at the Dodge. Oh, yeah. It's like Dark Souls. You are not getting through this without learning perfect dodge timing.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on. Maybe the machinery could help me with that.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, maybe it is a maybe. It's so satisfying to get the slow-mo dodge and then just obliterate a taken. Oh. 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 Ah! Am I supposed to go up there? I think so. Nah. What's up there? God damn it. Ow. Haha. I see now. Yeah. Where? Do I have to go down? I think I have to go down. Watch this. That was half my health. Oh. I got my Dead by Daylight practicing.
Great. Another cable car. Just great.
Yeah, last time that happened, that didn't go so well. Oh, fuck off. Kick off, kick off. Fuck off. Asshole. Yeah, come down. I dare you. Oh, and they disappeared. Sweet. No, no. Oh my god, not again. Back up. Back up.
Ah! Shit.
Ah, sweet. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, not more. Hunting rifle? Did I shoot that? No. I can't wait for the ending of this chapter, because like I want to know what song plays at the end of this. What now? What could Oh. Ooh. Oh god. Bring out the shotgun. Ooh, Back up, bro. Did that just fall through? No, 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 no. 3. Weave. Bam! Aha. Huh? Oh. Revolver, my beloved. Mott. Oh, okay.
Mott had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes.
Yeah, you get.
It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the.
Damn it. Oh yeah. I'll never forget the revolver.
Mott had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Please tell me this is where it... Ooh. Well, yeah. Motherfucker, is this the Blair Witch Trials? What the hell is this? Just a random... What? CNT and Z? I miss you, Tom. Tom Pedal? Tom. Did you write this? You talked to me on TV. I curse you, Thomas Zane. Seems like they didn't have such a good relationship. Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up, he says. Well, I'm just doing side quests. Alright, that rumbling is not necessary. Don't worry. I'm coming up. Hello. Mother fuck. Fuck. Wait. Flash grenade. Boom. Flash grenade. Motherfucker. Okay. Die already, dude. Yeah. Oh shit. Wait, can I shoot the... What did I do? Am I supposed to go through here? Oh shit, look at that. Let me backseat game real quick.
I could see Cauldron Lake.
Don't start shooting
I thought I could
until
make out the spot
the
where the
light
island
flashes.
and the
That's
cabin
when
had been. There was a
darkness
light
breaks.
near it. It had to be a
They
boat.
don't do any damage when they try to dodge right before the weapon hits, but after they start swinging, that's when you perfect dodge. Oh, okay. Whoa, what is that?
I was close now. I had to get... I tried to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were jelly. He smiled. It was a reassuring smile, and I hated him for it. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period. Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now.
It's easy once you get used to it, but it's hard to figure out at first. I got you. Sweet.
You're fast.
Okay.
I dreaded what I would find.
Anything? Nope.
Wait! Are you? Wait!
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
No! Get away! Sorry. Please, wait! The boss didn't know who he was messing with. I didn't know. I swear, I didn't know. We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we...
I'll show you a cutscene. This was in one of the manuscripts. So peak. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my, what a wretched life. I was born on the day that my poor mama died. I was
Up jumped the devil.
belly with a Stanley knife. My daddy did a jig with a drunk midwife. Who's that yonder all in flames, dragging behind him a sack of chains? Who's that young?
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre...
This game has genuine better cinema than any other game. Seriously. It does. It really does.
The story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have
know where she is!
Our purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Alan.
Alright, we're gonna end it there. Okay. Monday, we will continue. Because tomorrow is my day off of streaming. So. Yeah. But fuck. Oh. Let's see what the hardest achievement's supposed to do. Or what's the hardest achievement to get. One of them's final the manuscript pages in the game, including ones in nightmare mode. Damn, gotta peep chapter 4 on Monday. Alan Wake has no low points. Yeah. But yeah, on Monday we'll probably just go straight into Alan Wake. If not, I'll think of something, but we're gonna do Alan Wake throughout the day. But yeah. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching this stream. And we'll be back on Monday and we'll continue on Wake. And for those that are watching this VOD on YouTube, make sure to like and subscribe. And for those that are on Twitch that's watching me right now, make sure to follow. Alrighty. Peace out. See you later.